In The Empire Strikes Back, Darth Vader comes in brief contact with C-3PO, the droid he found at Watto's junkyard all those years ago. However, why didn't he remember his creation? He was the maker, after all. Well, in the comics, which are now legends, Star Wars Tales Issue 6, Chapter Thank the Maker, he actually has a moment with his old droid friend and confuses his Imperial officers doing so. On Cloud City, the droid was brought to Vader in pieces by Lieutenant Shekel, where Vader ended up taking 3PO's head and examining it closely. The comic then goes to a flashback scene of young Anakin on Tatooine, playing around in the junkyard of Watto's workshop, where he finds all of the protocol droid's pieces. Talking about how it'll help him lift stuff and run errands, he takes the parts home and decides to put them together. Extremely excited, Anakin tells his mother how he's going to fix it up and that the droid was treated poorly in its previous life, just like how him and Shmi lived in slavery. Where she tells her son that it's now his responsibility, and unless he's prepared to care for something, he doesn't deserve it. As Vader's flashback is interrupted by a lieutenant who asks if he should instruct the technician to search its memory or have it melted, Vader continues to connect and reminisce with his droid, remembering his life before this nightmare that he unraveled for himself. Snapping out of it, he tells his crew that the droid will be returned to the Wookiee who went searching for it in the first place of the floating city. And when his men say they didn't understand, he ordered them to do as he says, in which they obviously obeyed. Vader storms out of the room to meet with Han Solo in the interrogation chamber. Thanks for watching this episode, everyone, and to those who requested it, I hope you enjoyed this, guys. Leave a like if I deserve it, and I'll see you all in tomorrow's episode of Star Wars Theory. Until we meet again, remember,
the Force will be with you, always.
Now, fulfill your destiny.